Looking good, MP. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around. Right here.
Good, MP.
We want your time at your will to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word Spurs on the question and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relation will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court, or...
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have his chance to make a lasting first impression here in just a moment as this stadium gets ready to rock. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Brian Anderson here with you alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. So the Houston starting five. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Van Vliet and Shepard, they're the guards. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, Zohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times, I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, B.A. And that can be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
That's a nice bit of space, and Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Van Vliet with a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Şengün. Played it in with a nice... Checked in for Johnson. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in for Smith.
Give yourself a round of applause.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 17-7 run. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster. And I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Van Vliet. Coming off a 31-point game. Brooks a screen on Paul. Just 5 on the clock. late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And a deep three from Van Vliet. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Paul taking his time here. Pass to Wembanyama. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Yeah, Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Over Eason. No good, off the front rim.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Holiday.
2 minutes.
Adams with a screen on Jones. Back to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Vassell outside. Now MP. Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Van Vliet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Vassell. And a change for the Rockets. Green is checked in. Now here's Jones. He really had an off game against the Mavericks. Collins. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
An effortless basket inside.
Spurs lead by 3. Outside Jones. Pass to MP. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Jones. Whitmore with it. The shot misses. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Jones with the ball. On the wing, MP. Defended by Eason. To the middle. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Whitmore outside. That shot off the mark. Oh, Adams with the block. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
We've got Zach Collins, Keldon Johnson out there with MP. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Branham in at the 2-guard spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league. So just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop. Power move from MP.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Van Vliet, the pass to Adams. It's good. Adams has got his second basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Inside. Collins, left side. Pass to MP. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Collins a screen. Here's MP. The putback. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Down low. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
MP outside. Top of the key. Oh, another miss by MP. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Now here's Whitmore. Defense right on him. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Oh, Adams with the block.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Eason. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Houston?
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
They're also being so active there with their hands on defense. It's paying off with a lot of steals already tonight.
And San Antonio making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Whitmore.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Smith against Barnes. Now here's Van Vliet. The D's right on him. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
Spurs trail by very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster.
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Van Vliet. They set the pick. Over Jones. Rebounded by Branham.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Now here's Eason. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. The Spurs shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. MP against Eason. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Jones against Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Barnes against Smith. MP outside. Easton with some nice D. Houston leading by 5. Smith with it. Picked up by Collins. Smith no good.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Barnes passes to MP. Takes it in. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Shepard. Back to Van Vliet. Over Jones. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Shepard. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Collins with a screen on Eason. Getting it done inside. MP.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Outside Eason. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. To the inside. A nice shot by Smith. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
On the wing, MP. The shake. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Steven Adams. It's his first trip to the line.
MP.
Free throw good, MP. Dan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Spurs trail by 5. Outside Paul. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end. Really looking for some improvement here.
Offline with a baseline jumper.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Inside. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Tries to save it. And he recovers it. Pass to MP. To the paint. And another shot. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul against Van Vliet. Here's Shepard. Back to Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the left wing. Smith passes to Brooks. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Paul finds Wembanyama. And here's MP. There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Smith outside. Down low. Oh, MP with a block. Outside Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Takes a three. Smith with the rebound. Houston in the lead. It's off his foot. The official saying it was kicked. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And the Rockets... First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Rockets on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away, it's because their defense let them down.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
When I look at San Antonio, starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell the whole story.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
With some changes. Collins comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and MP subbed in for Chris Paul. Eason's checked in for Houston. So the Rockets 5 now. Van Vliet and Shepard, they're the guards. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Eason in at the 3. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter right here, too.
Good-looking guy.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Here's MP. He's got 18. Here's Vassell. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Blocked. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Green's checked in for Houston. Whitmore comes in for Fred Van Vliet. MP finds Barnes. 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Here's Whitmore. Pass to Shepard. Now Eason. To the middle. Here's Whitmore. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Trey Jones. And that one misses. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now. I wish more teams did that.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Trey Jones. He misses the free throw.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
Spurs lead by 10. Pass to MP. Collins with a screen on Eason. MP with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Shepard. That one's good for 2. Eason's got 13.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
MP, a screen on VanVleet. MP outside. Collins with a screen on Eason. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Houston. Eason's got 9 rebounds now. Over Jones. And it's Houston scoring again. San Antonio has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Down low. Collins passes to Barnes. MP right side. Uses the glass to drop it in. MP's got 23.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
VanVleet finds Adams. There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter. And it's Whitmore missing. San Antonio leading by 9. The drive by MP. The shot no good. Green with the defensive effort. Outside Whitmore. VanVleet scanning the floor. Adams with a screen on Jones. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jones, the pass to MP. 34 seconds left in the third. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Houston. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Now here's MP. Whitmore defending. MP knifing through for the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this down.
And so the San Antonio Spurs up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Harrison Barnes. He's out there with Zach Collins. MP is out there with Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Whitmore. What a terrific move that is.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And it's the Spurs ball. Jones, the pass to Collins. Now here's MP. Nifty move. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target. San Antonio leading by 6. MP drives in. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Well, the Rockets shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Van Vliet. The wide open shot is on the money.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Jones against Van Vliet. Jones misses. Rockets trail by 4. On the break. Here's Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And both free throws good for Green. Here's Branham. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Meeting the defense's challenge. That's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
Shepard, he's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for MP.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Adams with a screen on Jones. Here's Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit. San Antonio leading by 4. MP up top. Whitmore defending. Oh, a pretty teardrop from MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
To the inside. Here's Shepard. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Collins passes to Branham. MP with it. Whitmore defending. Outside Barnes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw good from Barnes. Wembanyama's checked in for Branham. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. Adams with a screen on Jones. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 21.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
MP shot is off.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Count it. And it's now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
An old school finish there with the finger roll. You gotta be committed to a move like that, and he was.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And San Antonio making a change here. Branham's checked in. Van Vliet against Jones. Wembanyama pass to Jones. Goes up with the strike. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone. There's a screen. Van Vliet on the wing. Defended by Jones. To tie it up. Offensive rebound. Here's Adams. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
To the wing, right side. Collins outside. Pass to Jones. MP inside. Whitmore defending. MP inside. Good work defensively by Whitmore. The Rockets trail. Now Van Vliet. And here's Whitmore to take the lead. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Shepard. Van Vliet against MP. Here's Whitmore outside. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Snatched away. Back comes Houston in transition. Oh, the coast-to-coast dunk.
A surprising athlete. Shepard's just 6'3", but he can get up there and stuff it.
MP left side. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Eason. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Whitmore, covered by MP. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's just... And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here. But there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Job, MP. See.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation, and they say that MP will be inserted into the starting lineup over the next few games. One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup, but around the team, the front office, the coaching staff, they are optimistic and they believe that every milestone has been attained by MP, and he will only be better with an expanded role.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.